Welcome back everyone to episode 2 where we are in Japan. As you can see, across us is Solov because we are Tramnits this time. And it's also our first wet race. Now, practice 3 is there, but I don't actually need to do it. I've done everything I need to do. So we're just going to skip that and go to the practice. So don't worry too much about that. That might happen quite a few times during our series. Yeah, that looks very fucking warm. It's wet. Oh, I did the wrong one. I did the wrong one. I wanted to do a flying lap around, not drive out. So what we're going to do, we're just going to return back to garage and go again. Quick, simple, efficient, easy, you know. See? Oh, we're on full wets too? Ooh. Now, we are in the wet, which means I don't expect best too much. When I did the qualifying pace, it did say my target was P19. So, we may not even get P19 with how wet this track is, because I'm not even the best wet driver. I'm not the best at driving in the rain at all. Someone I play with a lot, name's Michael. If we ever decided we wanted to do a two-player career and record that for YouTube, he would be able to tell you instantly, yeah, he sucks at wet rain. He sucks at wet weather racing. If it isn't clear enough from how much I'm slipping and sliding, yeah, I think I might need to lock my diff up a little and try again after we finish this lap. Keyword, after we finish the lap. I went down too many there. But yes, it did say P19 for me. So, you know, I'm not expecting too much. I'm also not expecting anything too bad either, at least. I'm just hoping I'm not absolute. P11 currently is not too bad. We're going to return to the garage, fix up our diff and try again. Because from what I've been told from Michael, or basically, thank you. Basically, from what I've learned from him is having a more locked diff during the wet is better. And yeah, I've went on to inters now. Okay. Let's see. Having a locked diff, is it really better? The locked diff has seemed to help a little, actually. So what we'll do, we'll try this again, see if we can't get higher once again. Yes, I know it's P21. I can see that. It is a full wet weather qualifying as well. Never fun, but could be worse, I guess. Could be fucking no race at all. As you can see, there's a bit of a dry line now where all the cars have been going. Pardon me. Sorry if anyone heard that. Alright, now we just get at this again. Ooh, that was a bit of a deadly combo there. We could have ended up in the wall, but we didn't, thankfully. We just need to see if we can't get better, basically. I'm so glad our penalties and that are on standard instead of strict, because I've just got up to P16. Can you shush? I'm lapping slower than Nicola, yet I'm higher than him now. Shush. I'm pretty sure I am. Let me double check that, actually. Yeah, I've gotten higher than him, okay? We're fine. If I somehow make it to Q2... Let's see, did we make it to Q2? We made it to Q2. This is our first Q2 appearance as well. Oh my. However, I do not think I'm making it to Q3. Because you look at everyone else's gap. The closest one to me is Hulkenberg at 1.406. That is still 70 milliseconds faster than me. So we just gotta hope that the track improves just enough for us to be able to do more. I just did the wrong thing again. We're on inters again by the looks of that. Yes, we're on inters again. Okay. What I think we'll do, we'll put this back down to about 45, but keep our front diff locked at 100. They're suggesting full wets. I'm going mediums, not mediums. Inters. Okay, this isn't too much worse. It could be better, but it's not like we're catching up to anyone, so I shouldn't be too worried at least. Okay, when shit like that happens though. As you can probably tell from the way I'm driving, I am still slipping around a lot. So again, I don't expect too much. The fact we even made it to Q2, I think, is purely just based on weather and luck. Just like how me getting P16 at the start of the Australia race last time was just luck because Gasly had a five grid placement penalty. I couldn't talk for a minute there. My brain wasn't working properly. As you can see, we've already run out of deploy, which, as you know, never fun. As I figured, we wouldn't be getting too good. But we'll return to garage. I think that's the only lap we'll do. Because I don't think I can improve upon that. So we will just do this and see if anything happens, basically. And I guess okay. I wasn't expecting to actually get into Q3. Um, Same thing and everything. Tim has one upgrade, as it's the only upgrade I could actually put on the car after I developed it. Um, Clearly, that upgrade worked. So, it's clearly worked just well enough to get me into Q3. Whether we get any higher or not, next question. If we can get P5, that'd be great. I don't expect too much though. I also might have to... They might move out of the way, they might not. I don't know. It's all just dependent on how I do the lap and everything. So, try not to go onto that there. Sorry, I just like locked the hell in there for a minute. Liam Lawson with a 146. That's not too bad. 145. Yuki Tsunoda. Okay. So who were the rookies for 2025 again? We had Lawson, Hadjar, Behrman, Bortoletto, Kimi, and Franco. So now with Nicola and Tim, that is more people that I can't think of. Yeah, like I said, I don't think I'm getting too much better. Yeah, see, I'm at least P8. Like I said, oh, that's P9, not P8. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, as I said, I don't think we're getting... You're suggesting full wets, but they're clearly slower. Yeah, I'm not getting any higher than P10. However, getting into Q3 was the major thing. That's a major milestone. Because before then, we probably wouldn't have even made it that far. But Sorry, I've got to like calm down. Ooh. Kind of like the carousel at the Nordschleifer. Eventually, one day, I feel like one day I will do an ACC series where I just go through all the tracks, record my time on them, learning them, all in the Ferrari 296 because it's the only, well, not the only car I know how to drive. It's just the easiest car for me to drive. I would do Porsche, but they are so heavy. The reason I brought that up is because that message mentioned the Nordschleifer, which, for any of you who don't know, it has like 173 turns or something. And it is like, just search it up. Search it up. It is by far the hardest track ever. And there's always a 24-hour race at the Nordschleife every year. So, let's see where Solov is. Hey. Oh, Solov. Fucking 21st. Okay, we can skip this. Now, what's our strategy for the moment? Hard, meat, hard, soft, soft. You know what? I'm fine with that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Formation lap. Ooh. I wonder why our engine's a little scuffed. Wonder if it's just because our thing's underheated or if it's because Tim actually has something wrong with his engine. We might end up having a mechanical failure this race. I'm not sure. I'm trying not to hit anyone so we can actually go around the whole track. You know, I'm just half throttling through it. Yeah, I got stuck on that, there. Wait. Go on, Lawson, get in front, thank you. So, that rain must be coming later on in the race then. Because it did say it was gonna rain the race as well. Whee! 130R, famous corner. I've just had to duck out of the way to make sure I didn't hit Lawson there. If any of you want to know why 130R is a famous corner, just search up Fernando Alonso overtakes Michael Schumacher on 130R. Perfect park. Urgh. Wait, lights. Ooh, 60 ICE. That's not good. We could end up with a mechanical failure here in Japan. Hey! Hulkenberg collided with me, thank you. Do I now have no wing because of that? No. Okay, it must just be the car. Oh, shit, that's right. I'm still locked up at 100. Let me put that back down to 75 real quick. There we go. Now I might do a little better. Alright, let's see if we can't recover our P10, shall we? What were you doing, Tim, to have internal combustion, to have some wear on the internal combustion engine? Oh god, why can't I turn that corner as well as I should be able to? Alright, let's see if we can't break DRS from Antonelli real quick. I should probably focus on the track as well, though. Rightio, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, not too shabby considering. He is on a faster tyre, but ours are meant to be able to last longer. Alright, let's use some overtake to try and get within a good enough distance within Hulkenberg to at least try and get some DRS. That's why I'm feeling understeer. Fuck, okay. I don't think we're getting DRS, but I'm pretty sure Piastri is getting DRS on us, so we may lose this position. Yeah, we're going to lose this position to Piastri, like, almost instantly. Yeah, figured as much. I feel like we're just gonna have some kind of problem with our engine during this race. Like, I can just feel it, you know? It's never fun. I am a good I am no longer a good second. Alright, sorry for that little error there. I ran out of space. I need to get a hard drive for this computer again, so I'm not running out of space. But yeah, I swear I had one, but maybe I don't. I don't like how quick Ocon is catching though. I think our engine may be a big problem right now. Oh! My bad, Ocon. Um, yeah, I know why they're out of the race. Hold on, we're gonna, never mind, we're gonna have to watch it after the race. I didn't get a penalty for that, did I? I didn't even get a warning with it. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. At least the next person behind us is, oh god, Antonelli, who's at least 1.5 seconds, but never mind, he's just gotten a shit ton closer. Yeah, I did not mean to take Ocon out. We're going to have to rewatch that. Once we finish the race, we're going to have to rewatch that, if we can even make it to the end of the race. I don't know if we're going to get a mechanical failure or anything. So, vehicle condition. Okay, so we're not experiencing any type of faults yet, which is good. And not the best thing in the world, but it's good that we're not experiencing any faults yet. If I can just keep 12th, that's already the best placement for the season. Sorry, I had to like slow down and focus on not cutting that corner. Otherwise, I was fucked. Well, yeah, he's in the back end of the pack. Ooh, Bortoletto's trying to go for Antonelli. Bortoletto completed. Okay. When's our pit stop? Lap 11 to 15. Okay. Because them two are fighting so much, it's allowing me to escape them. Thankfully. So, you know. Look, we may have lost our 10th place because of some horrible starts. But, if we're being completely honest, 12 is already better than, what did we place, 20th or 19th in Australia? Even though I did the race last night, I honestly don't remember. Yeah, I'd hope there'd be no tyre wear issues. We're only 5 laps in. Weather report? Weather report. That's not bad. No rain, no threat of rain yet. That doesn't mean there won't be rain. Because it did say we were meant to be getting rain during the race. I wonder if it's actually going to be during the race or if it's going to be after. Like if it's meant to, if I was doing a full race, that's when the rain would kick in. Because that's happened to me a few times actually. It said there's gonna be rain in the race, started in dry, and yeah, just didn't end up having anything. Fuck! Oh god, nope, can't stay out. Ah, let's watch that and see what exactly caused that to happen. We want to watch it from here. Right. What I think's happened is we've taken too much grass, it's spun us out into the wall. Yep, spun us out into the wall. Well, not much we can do there. Race ended short. We can't do much with that, unfortunately. That sucks. Unfortunately, it does. But it's just how it goes sometimes. That's 2 wins in a row. So far, Max is king, clearly. See? So we have Piastri, Max, and who else? I didn't see. Lando. Makes sense. Alright, so where did he end up placing? He placed 19th. Honestly, that's not bad considering. We're going to watch this now. Okay, so it's this lap here where we accidentally DNF'd Ocon. It is towards the end of it all though, so what we're going to do, we're going to hide that. Alright, let's see exactly what happened. Ooh. Okay, so what's happened is, let's go up to Ocon, watch it from his POV. Yeah, that's bad. That looks bad. From my POV again, yeah. We will watch it from this side this time. There we go. I had to find the right button to rewind. This would probably be a better angle to watch it, actually. Yeah, we just straight clip him. Yeah, oh. Yeah, see, he gets in front, but because we have the better line, we take it. But then, because he's still trying to go for the overtake, he's just knocked himself out. So, lap 6. Oh, it was. We only got 6 laps into the race, too. Ooh. Let's watch it again from this angle. Actually, let's watch it from broadcast view if we can. Yeah, see, that's just terrible luck on my end. I've taken too much grass and gravel, and it spat me out into the wall. I was distracted. I can't say too much from that, obviously. Let's see what the fans got to say. We are the worst car on the grid. We should not be good. I don't know what they're going on about. We shouldn't be good. Oh, great. Yous will get to see that. Yeah, I know. Oh, performance comparison. There we go. See, Kick is currently our rivals in the R&D chart. So, let's just quickly see. Yeah, see, Tremnitz has 2 parts currently, whereas Solov only has 1. Let's do some more research real quick, shall we? They want us to do more improvement stuff, which, you know, completely fair. Next one, secondary wing flaps, completely fair. Can I get anything else? No, I cannot. So that's all we're able to do for research at the moment. I want to go here to results. Here we go. So this is our standings at the moment. Max leads by 17 points to Lando, but McLaren lead the constructors by 1 point. As you can see, Alpine and Haas are the only 2 teams that have managed to get a point out of this lower half of the grid, whereas everyone else that I would consider at least better than us is good. Double first with fastest lap, that's not bad. Charles ended up DNFing from Japan. Esty Bestie, he's not really my bestie, he DNF'd from it. Solov got 2 P19s in a row, which one of them was from us, but that's not too bad, considering. And currently we have 19th and DNF. So, and as you can see, next race is Monaco, which, not too bad. As you can see, we have a lot to catch up on still. So, anyway, I will see you all in the next one now. Have fun.